Welcome back to another session of Tales of Orsterra. Now to begin with, we've got meme inspiration. We have one submission. Cast your votes, everybody.
Even if there were more submissions, I'm fairly certain I would have been obligated to vote for freaking Jesse here for speaking the true.
The true. I mean, it is. I knew that it would get you to be like, I don't hate all my characters. I don't want them all to die. But I mean, let's be real. You love the drama when they die.
Here's the thing: I don't want my characters to die, but if it's tragic, I'll take it.
Right? I mean, I'm the same way. That's why I made the meme.
I didn't want Sarah to die, but it was so sad.
You're like, this will break everyone, especially Jesse. Let's do this.
I did not want Sarah to die, but the second I saw Sarah just get smushed by a rock, I was being like, oh, everyone's gonna be so upset. Yes!
Oh very well then.
Here for the tragedy.
Jesse, you get inspiration for the session, and you can reroll any d20 that you like.
Gracias.
Congratulations.
Yes, keep it away from Meyer. Keep it away from
Thank you. I will click this inspiration button.
Last session, we continued exploring the ritual site that Meyer so teasingly left us in. And we sort of discovered a few more pieces of the puzzle. We first spoke with Hex, and we got a couple hints from him on how to sort of decipher the ritual. And after that, we sort of discovered a few of these said crystals that Hex mentioned around the area. But as we were sort of exploring and looking around, we noticed that there was a certain individual who was observing us. And lo and behold, this is Amelie, the Mark of the Crow member that Eileen knew about. She was a little bit strange, a little bit weird. Overall, just very inquisitive and curious about everything.
Especially curious, so, one could say.
Especially so when information is withheld from her. We did some things, did some conversations, found out that the tree has some sort of mechanism to it. And nearing the end of last session, Arwen and Emily had a little interaction that started to get a little bit more concerning as time went on. That is to say, suddenly, Arwen was taken to this strange place. And for those of the party who were outside, in the outside world, saw that Arwen was now in Emily's dress.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Eileen attempted to get her out of there, which created a rift in the fabric of space and time, from Owen's perspective, to which Owen was like, I'm just gonna keep walking through the hallway. Which pretty much leaves us where we are. I think we can lift off from where Owen is, actually. You see, a rift, like a cut through space. What do? You're in this hallway, you see a door in front of you. Arwen?
Is that where...
What did you say, sorry?
Is that where we left off?
That's what I recall. Did I miss something?
I thought Corvo was tearing at the dress, Arwen was there but runs away, and Emily noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Arwen is just...
So you're gonna continue...
going away from the door.
You're gonna continue running away?
Do I hear anything?
You don't really hear anything.
So I just see a door.
You see a door, you see, a cut through the... Okay, imagine, you're in a hallway, and suddenly the wall gets, ripped out and is replaced with void.
freaky. Probably
Not
gonna
normal.
keep running away from that.
Okay, so you're
Yep.
gonna run away from that which direction? Just like towards the door that you came through?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, Arwen, as you sort of run back through the door, you're met with more doors once again. And you've been seeing this for a while. What's going through Arwen's mind?
At this point, I'm ready to just sit down and give up.
Okay.
That's
Anything else?
going through. That I kind of need to get back because I know this person likes me, apparently, but doesn't like other people there, so I gotta go get up. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. In the physical plane, Emily sort of turns around and looks at you. Would you reveal yourself from stealth? Question mark. Eileen, if she would notice Corvo,
Yeah,
but would she notice you?
Corvo. Yeah.
Does that
I think
reveal you as well?
let's see. I think I can't exactly remember, but I think I came down as Corvo and I picked up the dress and it did a small rip. And then I think I just like oh, no, I stayed in Corvo form and I clawed at it viciously.
Yes.
So all she sees is just Corvo right now. But it's pretty clear that like Eileen isn't around.
Okay, she turns around, looks at you, Eileen. Why did you do that?
I'm going to bamf out of Corvo and he's just gonna like flutter off. And I'm going to unsheath my rapier and kind of just like point it at her and be like, I see her in your dress. Get rid of, take her out, please. I'm asking nicely.
If you tell me what you didn't want to tell me before, maybe I will.
Eileen's eyes kind of like flicker over to Miara and she's like, if I tell you, you'll let her go.
She nods her head.
Is that a promise? Promise?
She puts out her pinky finger towards you.
I take the pinky finger, holding the rapier, so there's just like a pinky off the rapier.
Okay.
What was her question again? I'm trying to remember.
I believe the question was, if I recall correctly, it would have been why you're here. Something along those lines. Does anyone else remember specifically what the question was? If not, we'll just go with that.
Question? Sorry.
There's a question in the first interaction with Emily that Eileen didn't answer, and she tried to get the information from with detect thoughts.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no.
We'll just
And then
say,
she got really upset.
yeah, why are you here? We'll just go with that.
Aren't you curious?
I'm here to find the crystals, and I'm here to stop you.
Okay. Suddenly, Owen, you see a door appear in front of you, glowing bright yellow. It just raises out of the ground.
Suppose this is maybe the exit. She just kind of goes out.
You see the Owen in a dress go through a brightly yellow-colored door, and eventually you see a door appear where she disappeared, appears out from the ground, and Owen comes out.
Eileen kind of breathes relief. Thank you. And I'm gonna put the rapier away kind of slowly, not sure how to handle Emily. She seems very spontaneous.
Well, good luck stopping me.
I'm not stopping you. Or did you say good luck stopping me?
Yeah, good luck stopping me.
I ask. What are you doing here? Are you just here watching us flounder about?
I was here to watch Meyer, but then he brought some people with him. I thought, that's curious. That doesn't normally happen. So then I stayed.
All right. And what are you going to do with that information?
Nothing.
Insight check.
Roll
I
an
feel like she's
insight
hard
check.
to read. She's probably really hard to read.
Let me get my dice. An 11 with a +8? Oof.
I know. That's a pretty big oof.
She's pretty hard to read.
Ah. Okay. All right. I guess I'm going to have to trust you on that.
I mean, the other two can roll insight since they're also here if they want to. Only if they want to, of course.
I guess if you want to. Please do. Someone. Please.
Someone, please.
Is anyone there?
Nobody
Is it
there anymore.
us? Hi.
What? I'm confused. My
Insight?
brain is not. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Insight? No insight. Not insightful.
Nyara would know that she wouldn't do anything with that information. Or at least as far as she's giving off. Well, I'm going now. Hope you have fun.
All right. I certainly will.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you see a little, golden circle appear on the ground, and she jumps down into it. And it disappears, and she is too gone.
She's most likely going to go tell that friend of hers.
That's what I was worried about. It doesn't give us a lot of time. At least I'm assuming. Let's see if we can destroy these crystals quickly. I know. I was trying to like I made like a couple memes, but I didn't like them about like, sure, we're totally gonna get a long rest, and then not. We might be able to get a short rest in.
Aaron's gonna go over here and try and fuck up this crystal.
I'm gonna come over to Arwen. Arwen, are you okay?
I'm alright.
You sure? You were kind of stuck inside a dress.
You know, it happens. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever had happen to me.
I
Maybe
mean,
it is. I don't know.
That's kind of up there and weird. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. And maybe we can kind of figure out how to destroy them together, and then we can separate and destroy them if we need to.
Okay.
Okay. So, you sort of observe this tree that is a statue. And you recall there being a crystal located at the top of this tree statue. What are you attempting, just like as a blanket statement? Just like, are you gonna like try hitting it? Are you gonna try casting a spell on it? Like, what's the...
We were told to focus on it, no?
Yeah, something like that.
Do we need to touch it?
Focusing doesn't innately mean touching it, but we could see what happens.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Miara's gonna touch it.
No.
Okay. Miara, you go up there and touch it. You feel a surge of energy coursing through your hand. This'll be an Arcana check.
Not my best skill.
Good luck.
But a good roll.
Good roll. Good roll.
The 19
Is it enough?
Arcana. You sense the structure of the crystal. You feel almost as if it is alive. It has its own sort of function on its own, albeit a part of a bigger structure. You sense that although you feel like you have a strong connection to this crystal, you are still uncertain of how to stop it.
He's gonna frown at that.
It is not like anything I've ever handled before, I will say that. I'm not certain exactly how to break it, although touching it seems to connect one to it.
I mean, we could always try just like destroying it physically. I doubt that'll work though.
This isn't something to risk, something so blunt and not informed about. We were
You
told
said-
to focus on them, and I am connected with it like this, so that is an option. I can see what happens if I focus intently on it, maybe try and overwhelm it.
Okay.
You also said that there was some sort of connection that you were feeling.
Indeed.
I wonder if it requires 3 people to kind of maybe not all on one crystal, but one per.
And perhaps that would overwhelm it.
Do you want to try pushing into it?
I can. Do I get the vibe that me pushing myself more onto the crystal would be dangerous to myself?
It's uncharted territory.
Mhm.
But there seems to be a lot of energy here. There's no guarantee that you will be safe. But,
Mhm.
proceed with caution. There's no tell either way.
Gotcha.
We just got a YOLO.
Yay! Character number 5.
Yay!
It would be a risk. I'm open to other ideas.
All right, maybe we all try and hold our hand against one of the crystals and see if we can do some sort of activation or deactivation.
Very well.
I'm gonna go over to this northern one, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we do have Shanaria too.
Shanaria
Excellent.
is
Yes.
We'll say, yeah. Shanaria will assist you if you need her help.
Arwen.
Hmm?
Do you want to go to this crystal?
Okay.
Thanks.
Wait, hold on. Green. Okay, B. She runs over in the
Okay.
silly way.
So the plan here is everybody connect to a crystal at the same time.
Yeah, just to see what happens.
Just to see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Who has the lowest? Is probably Owen. Shania will cast guidance on you, Owen.
Okie dokie. Wait, for passive, what? Passive?
Yeah. So guidance. Shanario gives you a plus 1d4 to the next skill check that you make.
Okay.
We'll start with Eileen. You head over to this crystal. How do you sort of interact with it?
I kind of do like what I watched Miara do, and I put my hand on it and kind of just, I guess, feel the energy and see if it like makes it feel like it has any sort of connection whatsoever to it.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, why are my Arcanas rolling so bad? I have an 11.
You do have
I rolled
inspiration
higher.
if you want to use it. Yeah.
I do have inspiration. You know what? That's a good point. I'm gonna use it. 27.
27. You feel the energy course through your hand, and you feel a connection to this crystal. Once again, the structure, etc., energy and stuff. You realize that this crystal requires a certain threshold of ability. And by ability, I mean abilities that are beyond typical people strength or typical people spell casting or typical people intelligence. Some form of ability that goes beyond the average. And when the force of this individual, whoever is trying to attempts to break the crystal, there has to be a certain contested sort of what's the word? Like a contest between the will of the crystal and the will of the person.
Oh my. Okay. As far as like sort of like this, it requires an ability beyond like the average person.
It could be
Uh,
anything that a person is capable of doing.
okay. As long as it's something that's like above average, something that's exceptional.
Yes.
Okay. Thinking. Is it something that we does it feel like it's something that we would be able to do? Or does it feel like it's way beyond our means?
You mean like something you would be able to do? Like people of your
Right.
party?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
it certainly feels possible. With the 27 Arcana, you feel like it's possible for you at the very least. And you would presume that your companions are also probably strong enough.
Okay. Um I'm just trying to think of like the strongest like spell I have. Just like dump the strongest thing I have. Um Okay. Sorry, one more question.
Mhm.
Do I get the sense that I have to be touching it and doing something, or do I can do something to the crystal and then the crystal would then reciprocate to me regardless of
Um,
if I'm touching it or not?
it depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay. I'm thinking about using my ring's flame strike spell on it
Okay.
because it's like the strongest spell I have in my arsenal, and I'm just like no risks. I just want to like smite this thing.
Okay. You can certainly attempt to do that.
Okay. I'm going to stand back here.
Mhm. Now, the mechanics of this, since you are using a sort of like damage spell, you have to beat a certain damage threshold in order to destroy this crystal.
Okay. Okay. Let me get the spell. Where is the spell? I guess I can just click on the spell. It's been a minute. Okay. Long rest. Level 5. Here we go. That seems kind of
Wow.
low. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe that's high.
You channel the energy of the Flamebringer. Through the ring, you cast this channel of fire and light towards the crystal. And as you do, you bring it down directly into the crystal, the same one that you connected to, and you feel it sort of breaking and shattering. You feel it losing its sense of self, its purpose, as you see cracks shake and form and through the crystal eventually crumbles, and the little pieces fall towards you. And you hear a soft voice as it grumbles, "Goodbye, farewell." And you have successfully destroyed a crystal.
It wasn't creepy or anything.
This one is
the
dead.
crystal-
Congratulations.
Okay. I feel like
I don't like that you're describing it as dead.
I know. I don't like that either. Me, conflicting feelings. I'm coming over here, and Eileen just looks like she feels like icky. You know, when you just feel like your whole body is just like icky, and you're just kind of like, ugh.
Arwen, we'll jump over to.
Mhm.
What are you doing to interact with this crystal?
Right. Yeah. Just can I hit it with the hammer?
You're just gonna go straight up. You're not even gonna look at it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. For sure.
Yes. Okay. Fine. Yep. I'll look at it. I'll inspect this thing so closely that I'll know the ins and outs of everything.
I was just
single
confirming.
crack
I
in this
wasn't judging
crystal.
your actions. I was just confirming that's what you were doing. Yeah.
I'll check out the crystal.
Okay. Very well. Roll an Arcana check. You get a plus D4. Okay.
Pressure
It might be pretty good.
18.
You felt exactly what Miara felt earlier, where you feel this crystal is connected to the other crystals. It feels like it has a life of its own, and it has this like certain structure to it.
Myra built this?
You're not sure.
I have a feeling he did, so maybe smash with hammer?
Okay. Roll the hit.
29?
29 hits. You kind of like hit the hammer, and it feels like a solid impact, but it feels nothing like breaking through someone's body or breaking through bone or rock or anything. It just feels like it takes the hit.
Okay.
Do you only try one attack?
I will try again.
Okay.
I don't got anything else. Yep. 19.
Same thing happens. You do one attack, and it feels like it doesn't do anything.
Oh, what am I doing? I have extra attacks. Heck.
Just going ham on this crystal. Just
Buck Myers crystals.
You go through another volley of attacks. You feel like it seems to shake a bit more in place. You feel like you might be making progress. Perhaps you need just a little bit more impact in order to break through this crystal.
She gets all like shaky, angry that this is yeah, fuck Myers crystal. So she stands back and takes out her bow. Oh, my ping is in front of everything. Okay, I'm gonna stand way back here.
Okay.
Oh, I guess those would be plus
now,
2. 'Cause it was...
I would recommend using your sharpshooter here.
Interesting.
I mean, it's an immovable object. It's probably not that hard to hit.
Fair enough.
The damage you do with sharpshooter?
You add a giant chunk of damage. You add plus 10 damage if you use sharpshooter.
It's a D8 plus 15.
Damn.
Do you only do 2 attacks?
They only. Mm, oh, that one didn't work through. Yeah, no, I can't hit a rock, apparently.
The first two arrows land, and you feel like a really strong impact. You feel like this is it. I just need to be able to hit it, and perhaps I will be able to break through the crystal.
Arwen is seething at this rock.
Oh
Am I good to take another go at it?
Are you gonna take another go at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck
Now-
this.
Damn.
Now those are some nice numbers.
Fires! Crystals!
You initiate your rage and channel it into your bow. As you land 3 consecutive hits in a small amount of time. With each impact, you see each arrow land into the crystal. One after the other forms cracks into the crystal. With the third impact, it crumbles and breaks. And you hear a voice in your head, Arwen. Why did you do that? And you have destroyed the second crystal.
Oh my
'Cause fuck
god.
fire!
I don't like that they talk.
I know. Part of me wonders if this was like, like the whole crystal conversion thing. Like, makes me wonder if these were like people. Once.
People?
Yeah.
Especially if they were people from Whisper Mill.
I know.
Last one is Pythus.
Titus is already alive. He's still
Titus is
alive.
alive.
You break the third crystal. I have 3 children, by the way, back in Whisperville.
The end he deserves.
I was supposed to live. Now I'm like, yeah, I feel icky. I feel so icky. Whether or not this is the right thing to do or not, I'm starting to question our decisions.
Here's a question I have for you, DM. Miara did not remove her hand from the crystal while everyone else was fucking around with the other crystals. She would have felt the connection just sever, wouldn't she?
Roll an insight check. I'll give you advantage because you're connected.
Okay.
You feel as the other crystals break and shatter, you feel like a sense of sadness roll
Oh,
over you.
Oh no.
Are we doing the right thing? Are we like doing the ritual? Like what? I don't want another accountability situation, guys. I don't want to just do a thing and then like, oh, I guess we didn't think this through, and then like problem.
Here's the thing: accountability happened because Leah didn't know that freaking Elric could cast Fear, which is a spell he should not reasonably be able to cast.
I guess so.
I think for something like this, Leah would have looked at all the cards on the table and been like, "Is there any way that they could make this horribly wrong?" And like us breaking the crystals, it doesn't look like a high damage threshold. It's just a damage threshold.
Yeah.
If Leah didn't want us doing it, they would have set it stupidly high, so we wouldn't waste resources.
What? I don't know. It's all up in the air, bro. I don't know what's happening. Okay, make your decision, Miara. You do you.
Yeah, it's just good. She's gonna look very hesitant, and she's gonna look over towards Eileen with this look of, "Oh God."
Ring ring.
Yeah, so she's looking towards Eileen while I go and deal with the phone.
Okay. Ugh, I don't like this, guys. I feel so icky. I just want to know if this is, if it's a sacrifice worth making for these poor souls that we're destroying. Or if this is what we're supposed to do to stop the ritual. Are we starting the ritual? I'm in a lot
Do
of
we have to
conflict.
like sever all of them?
I mean, okay, so in my head, I'm going into the headspace of a bad guy right now, right?
Mhm.
If I were a bad guy and I wanted to do some crazy ritual, which we don't really know what the ritual is going to do entirely, we just know that it's going to be a part of something really bad, which is going to bring about a bunch of bad things. So for this ritual to be done, we already know that they're willing to like take people and make them into like blood crystals, essentially. I don't know if that's the right term, bloodstone, whatever.
Bloodstones. Yeah.
I think they were bloodstones, and that's what like Rook's mom was like in the middle of, right? Like they were stealing her essence to make a bloodstone, essentially. So in my mind, they're doing that to achieve some sort of higher crystal stone, whatever, that can help them enhance their abilities or whatever to do this ritual, because they don't care what happens to people. They don't care. So if we were to destroy the crystals, by logic, they would no longer be able to channel that. I would assume. Like that's been my logic this whole time. But who knows what they're actually for? Right?
Mhm.
I just need people to agree with me so I feel okay with destroying a person crystal.
It's called the needs of the many and the needs of the few. It is one life versus the world.
I mean, I guess I'm just trying to puzzle out if like we're doing the right thing here. Not that destroying people is the right thing. Obviously it's horrible, but like, you know what I mean. Like
these people, to our knowledge as players and characters of Bloodstones, we have yet to see people come back from being Bloodstones to become people. We have seen somebody in the process of going from person to Bloodstone. Assumedly, they're stuck when they're Bloodstone.
No, for sure.
There's no going back. They're stuck in this limbo state, which...
Yeah, I would agree.
Who feasibly wants to be stuck in a limbo state of being a rock that people are getting power from to do horrible things?
I'm just making sure that we're not starting the ritual.
No, I'm getting the vibe that we're probably freeing their souls. It's just it doesn't feel great until they're gone.
Okay. Yep. Okay. That's the
vibe I'm probably getting from it.
That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Also, I just wanted to
that
verify
or putting their souls fully to rest.
Okay, I feel somewhat better, even though I feel icky. Go ahead, Miara. Destroy your person now.
Because Miara's looking over at Eileen with this look of, I don't know about this.
I just kind of like come up next to you and I'm just like, do you want to know what I think they are, or should you just destroy it and find out for yourself?
I felt the sadness when you destroyed yours.
Right. I think there's a very real possibility that these are previously people become blood crystals, bloodstones now.
It is not something I did not expect.
It's not surprising, but it doesn't make it any easier.
She just shakes her head.
I think we just need to get it over with.
Well, I should probably come group up and be like, hey, what you guys talking about?
My only thing here is I have so few resources.
I mean, we could probably all like bust into it. I don't know if it has to be like one person necessarily.
For sure, just because I've already used a lot of spells.
I know, you really
we
have.
on a long rest. And I don't want to use any more.
A cantrip seems lame, but I'd be willing to dump a few Eldritch Blasts into it.
worst part is Miara's only damaging cantrip is a whip. And I don't want to do that to a crystal that was a person.
I feel like it just needs to be like a certain damage threshold. Like we just need to hit like a certain mark. Cause that fire strike did
32, I think it was.
32. Yeah, something like that. And it took some heavy, sharp hits, I think, to chip away at Arwen's. So if we did it all at once, there's a higher likelihood we could just get it in one fell swoop. But yeah.
Here's a question. Leah,
Mm-hmm.
I have a staff.
Yeah.
This staff lets me call down lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It has 3 charges.
Yeah.
It says if I expend 1 charge, I summon a bolt of lightning. It does a certain amount of damage. It's just like call lightning, but a staff.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything about if I use more than 1 charge. I'm glad that you are picking up what I'm putting down. But it is up to you.
Let's say, out of combat use, I'll say you can use as many charges to. Now, wait. Tell me how much damage Coral Lightning does.
Well, it's not exactly call lightning. This does less. It does a more number of dice, but less dice total. Because call lightning itself, at 3rd level, its base level does 3d10. And that number increases per spell slot level it goes up. My staff does 4d6.
4d6. So we'll say with each charge that you use, you get 2d6 extra.
And just to answer the question here, at dawn.
Okay.
Okay. She will back up over here and gesture for Eileen to back up, and Eileen's probably seen her do enough lightning shenanigans to know what she's probably doing.
I kind of snag Shanaria by the cloak or the shoulder, and I'm like, you might want to step back.
Okay, Shanaria will listen to you and will take a step back.
And she brings up her staff, and I'm going to pump all 3 charges into it, because I've barely used it this entire campaign. So that'll be a total of 8d6 lightning damage.
8d6 lightning damage. Go ahead. Give us your roll.
28.
Now,
20 zap damage.
are you all just watching or just letting Miara do it? Like, are you going to add more to the
I mean, I can pump some like Eldritch Blasts in there, no prob.
I can shoot it once, twice, thrice.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to actually Eldritch Blast it. Where is that?
Oh, I don't have my +2 on. Dang it. +2 to all those.
Okay.
Hmm?
You see one volley of
17 extra.
attacks from the whole party. And with one final lightning strike from the sky, you see the electricity course through the crystal and it begins to shatter and break. And much like the other 2, it falls to the ground. As it breaks, you hear, "Please, I don't want to go." And that's what you hear.
Yara's just going to let the end of her staff just drop to hit the ground with just this look of just sorrow on her face.
Yeah.
And friends if she wasn't a bad guy.
I feel bad. But it's for the greater good.
Do we know if there are any more in the clearing, or have we determined that these might be the only ones?
I mean, nothing dramatic happened, so it makes me wonder.
There wasn't one in here.
You looked
No, I
over.
think we searched over there. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
come over to the friendly branch, and I'm going to take a look at this thing again now that curiosity isn't here.
Miara's gonna go over to the tree again. Is gonna just put her hand on the branch and lightly pat it.
Would you be able to show us your secret again?
Okay. The witch sort of reveals itself.
I just want to analyze it and see if we can figure out what it is. I can't remember if we did that or not, but
This will be an investigation check.
okay.
Oh.
No prob. I always think my investigation is like higher than it is, but apparently Arcana is like way better.
9. You're
Hey Miara,
unable
do you want to look
to
at this with me?
discern.
Miara can go look now that she's been instructed to.
Okay. Are you giving someone
Would you
advantage?
allow me to roll?
Or
Or I'll give her advantage because I have a +1 to my
Oh.
investigation.
All right.
I will give you advantage.
Okay. Better. Thank you.
If I rolled that, it would have been a 9.
Understandable.
you're still uncertain what it is connected to or what it does.
Damn. I really don't know what this is. I have no idea.
You guys want me to jump on it?
Kind of.
Okay.
Part of me just wants to break it. Another part of me wants to just figure the damn thing out. What happens if you touch it? The classic question. When you touch.
You touch it.
I touch.
Okay. You touch the switch. That's it.
That dramatic effect. Well, I haven't have a clue. I don't know. We've destroyed 3 of the crystals. We could just call it a night and hope for the best. Unless you guys have other, maybe ideas?
How long does Death Ward last? 8 hours.
Why are you asking?
I'm wondering. I was wondering if I could cast Death Ward and then take a long rest, but I don't think it'll work.
I'm just having like PTSD of all the like Skellies and Baldur's Gate, but god damn it! Flipping zombies and their stupid death wards. Just die.
We had a combat where we literally spent like 5 minutes not being able to kill the damn thing.
It wasn't super bad, but anyway, regardless.
Yes.
I'm assuming Shanaria wants to cast it on us, which would be nice. I would appreciate that. That's lovely,
Nice.
but
Okay.
I'll
I'll leave
should
it up
we
to
like
you. She will need to use all of her highest level spell slots in order to cast Death Ward on everybody. Or do you want to leave those for healing spells?
Oh.
Oof. That's tough, man. I feel like we could get more out of heals. Honestly. Because we could go down and get like way more back. But it becomes dicey because if she can't get to us. My vote is for heals.
Yes, he probably heals.
Okay. Very well then.
Oh my god, stop! Making me question everything. Okay. Just like you've mastered like the slight quiver in your voice of like, okay. That's your decision.
That's
All
what you're
right.
choosing.
I player's choice. It's just like,
It's not on me, it's on you.
You're funny. Okay. Are we long resting then? To get that early rise?
Probably should.
Okay.
Are you long resting here?
I think we should long rest nearby. Within like viewing
Yes.
distance.
Like, probably not within the circle of the crystals themselves,
Probably
but
not.
like where we can see them.
See.
Sure.
Like in the
you-
bushes
There's a
nearby.
convenient little house right over here.
That we can't see.
You find a place nearby to take a rest. And now keep in mind over the past few days, the colors of the air have been sort of like getting a bit duller, and the reds have been becoming more vibrant.
Mm.
Through the evening, you make sure to keep watch of the ritual site. There seems to be no activity there, as far as the duration of your long rest goes. So you do in fact get your long rest in.
Oh, bless you.
I
Yes, you-
needed it so
You're
desperately.
gonna need it.
I mostly
I
wanted it
don't
for
like that they
Miara.
said that.
I mostly wanted it for Miara.
I don't like that they said we're gonna need
I
it.
know. Okay, let's just get this over with. Band-aid it. Let's do this.
As the sun rises in the morning, you realize now, today, every color is dull, black and white, except for red. You can only see red.
Oh yay!
Today is Ascension Day.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I don't like it.
Ascension Day!
I don't know if anybody has noticed the voice chat slowly ticking down a number over the course of time.
Oh no.
However, here we are.
Okay. Were we gonna try and kill Meyer in his sleep?
I think that is the plan.
That would be
Okay.
easiest. Probably
Well,
not. But yeah.
We still don't know where his fucking house is.
Well, I'm gonna pull up the map. Not that it was super accurate last time, but maybe he was just like bebopping around. So, I'm gonna look at the map and I'm gonna see where our friend Meyer and Emily is.
Now it depends on how early you want to wake up. Do you like make an effort to try to wake up really early?
Thought that was our plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To try and like get the jump on whatever is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me think here. Would Meyer be a morning person?
Yes, of course he would be a morning person.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just
I don't personally like. Are you asking me, or are you deciding amongst yourself?
Oh, I mean, like,
No,
what
this
do you
is you.
think? Abby,
Um,
the creator of Meyer.
the creator.
I don't. I'm being entirely honest here. I don't think he is a wake up early type person. I think he is a wakes up in his own time, but is very awake when he does wake up. Like it's not like he sleeps in till noon. He probably sleeps in till like mid-morning and then just languishes the morning away kind of thing.
Very well. Meyer
He's like
is
a
still
on time.
in Whisper Mill at this point in time.
Okay.
So is Emily.
Is Emily with Meyer?
Once again, the map is hard to see precise location, but you presume.
Oh, that's
something
fair.
of-
That's
of
fair
the
because
sort.
it's like a world map. That's right. It's not quite that precise. Okay.
Zoom in and enhance, if only.
Yeah, I know. I'm like doing the finger pull like on an iPhone, trying to. All right. Today's the day. We're going to go kill Meyer. Presumably. Hopefully. And hopefully we don't die. I guess that's the goal every day. Does anybody have any way of finding him?
I am able to locate the creature.
Is that taxing on you?
It is my second highest spell slot.
That's pretty taxing. Let's see.
Oh yeah, also, as we sort of arise in the morning, Arwen, you seem to get a quest. And by quest, a non-optional mandatory demand.
Yes.
Champion of the hunt.
That's me.
There is a ritual to be done in a moment's notice. Stop it and
Yep.
end it.
That's what I'm trying to do, so. Yep.
That's it.
Good
You don't
for
get
us.
any more dialogue.
And then Arwen turns over to her friends and is like, yo, I just got a message from. Not yo, she doesn't say yo.
Yo, I just got a text message from my girl.
From yo girl. Goddess of the Hunt. No. From the Goddess of the Hunt, I got a message, and we gotta stop this ritual, or I'm in deep shit. Or else I'm in trouble.
Yeah, we might also be dead too, so there's
Too,
that.
that also. Yep, that too. Yep. She kind
So
of
it's
looks
either
at the
we're
floor.
dead or we're very much disappointing your goddess, or we're winning. So
Or we're winning. Yep. That's. How disappointed she could be if I was dead.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean she might be a little disappointed, but not much she can do about it.
Right.
Question: should we leave the ritual site and go look for Meyer, or should we wait for him to come here?
Would it be better to catch him off guard and possibly meet him earlier? Or
My
I would
main
stall and
concern.
have him prepared? He could prepare.
My main concern is if we left to go find him, and he managed to sneak past us and come here.
I'm kind of with Miara on this one.
What if
We could be
just-
searching the entire town and he could just be here and we wouldn't know it. And we could leave one person here, but then we'd all have to run back. I mean, he might expect some sort of ambush here, but at the very least we can try and one-up him. I don't know.
What if we just leave and never come back? That's the dream.
Think about your goddess there. for a moment.
See, I thought of that in the middle of my sentence.
I wonder if we can set up any traps.
Like what?
I don't know. Are any of you handy with trap making?
No. Well, no. Falling for traps, maybe.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Yeah.
Kind of impressive, really.
Thank you. I tried.
Are rogues inherently able to like build a trap, like a spiky trap or something?
I don't actually know about crafting traps in D&D.
I know, like,
Let's learn.
how
Woo!
does that work? I'm gonna do very brief googling. D&D, making traps? Question mark.
I know there's spells that you can lay down as traps.
Oh, I forget. I got a long rest. I can take the spell that I wanted to take. Yay!
Proficiency in thieves' tools only lets you disarm traps, not make traps. You can
I
buy
really like
hunting
more
traps as
spells.
physical items.
I feel like traps should be a big thing, like big part of that. Like there should be.
I mean, we could
Or
probably do
D&D.
some sort of like skill check to like manufacture some sort of
Right.
like we pull a tree branch backwards, so when he trips a wire, it smashes him in the face, kind of a thing. But like outside of doing that, that's like the only thing I can kind of guess we can do.
Shanaria can make a spell trap, actually, if you want her to. Glyph of warding, essentially.
Glyph of warding, yeah. I think that might actually be very, very handy. We could set it up right here, right next to this switch on the tree. We don't know what it does,
I
but he
could-
certainly does.
Okay.
What
Somebody.
if
Oh, sorry.
I used prestidigitation to do something to
Taking
distract
a look.
him?
It's Dennis. Thanks. Let's see.
Spell.
Okay.
Uh,
I was trying to see what the unconscious condition gave because I had a thin idea. But you all could keep talking about traps.
4th level. Okay. So somebody has to pay 200 gold pieces for Shanaria to make this trap.
To make what
Ah.
trap is it?
It.
Gold pieces.
200.
What trap?
It does 5d8 damage of a damage type of your choice. Or from acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. So not psychic, necrotic, radiant.
200 gold for 5d8 damage. What are we thinking? Do we think that's worth it?
Is that something that gets expended?
It
Or
gets.
is it something that she just has to have on her?
Say that again, sorry?
Is it consumed by the spell, or is it an
Yeah.
item that she just has to have on person?
Oh,
like
no,
how...
the gold gets consumed, yes. The spell
Okay,
consumes
I
it.
figured.
Do we think that is worth it in this instance?
It might be really handy to have, but I literally have no money, so
Here's
I
the thing,
can't really.
Miara has money. I'm trying to gauge if it bless you. I'm trying to gauge if we think bless you. Trying to gauge if we think it's worth it.
Try to
I
get
don't-
through a sentence without me sneezing.
I don't. Ah, that's so much money for something that might not do that much. 5d8 is a bit. It's quite a bit.
She can also do any spell of 3rd level or lower, so long as you help her use it. Or help her do it.
I would know.
It says I can do it.
He has too much dignity.
Right? I don't just hurt his dignity and his ego so much or whatever.
It's like the equivalent of like vicious mockery. Like
Using prestidigitation as vicious mockery. Genius.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Take a second. I'm gonna unlearn one spell and relearn a different spell because it could be useful, but I have to manually add it, so I'll be a couple seconds.
No worries. You said something about helping her do
Yes.
the glyph.
So if there's any 3rd level spell or lower that you would also like to trigger instead of the damage, you can do that as well.
3rd level, you say?
3rd level or lower. I guess she could do it 1 level. She could do 4th level, but she takes the highest spell slot that she's got.
Fireball.
It's the option. Let's see. Can Druid learn Fireball? No.
I don't think so.
Unfortunate.
It's okay. We can skip the trap and just hope that we can.
Let's see. Are there any good 3rd level spells? It can be any 3rd level spell, or does it have to be one that she knows or that we know?
Let me see. I'm just gonna say it has to be one that you or any of us know. It doesn't say it can. It says it can be literally any. It doesn't say it can't be any spell. There's no restriction on that, but I'll say it'll be one that you know of.
Okay.
At least, yeah. Because I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Because I was gonna say like Tidal Wave is an option if we want to just knock him on his ass and then jump him.
Yeah.
Or you could stick him to a rock. That'll get him.
There's an item that could be neat to have, but it costs 500 gold pieces. We just need a bit more gold, but this trap could be useful.
Create bonfire. Burn him.
Burn him. If we... this could be useful, but just depends. Do we think that this trap is useful?
I think we can. We might want to just like save our spell slots for the fight itself, but it's. I don't know.
If we aren't using this trap, is there any way that Miara could... Well, Miara could try and haggle, because she would just need to scrounge up 31 gold, and then have to get a very specific item.
Erwin has lots of gold.
Okay, group vote. Are we doing the trap?
I vote no.
No, it's lots of money.
Okay. Can somebody lend... Well, I'd have to ask DM. DM, do you think I could find the components for... the singular component for this spell by her just bamfing all over the place trying to find somebody that would sell it? Because if so, I would need to borrow 31 gold from someone.
I would say if you spend the gold amount to get it, then you can totally have that.
Okay. Could Miara borrow 31 gold?
Of course, I'll take out a loan. Arwen, here's the bank.
I have so much money, take it.
Okay, she will take it and she will have no more gold.
But I have exactly 800 gold.
I only needed
31?
500. I needed 500 and I had 469.
Oh, the perfect yes.
I know! I ruined it to get this item. She comes back with the small little pretty statuette in the shape of a dragon.
Cool.
No, I have 769.
Hey!
And 5
I transferred the perfect number to you.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I can't wait another week, guys. We need to start this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going insane. We need to go.
The suspense
You have
is killing me.
45 minutes.
It
to
really
go.
is. I need to find a spot. I'm going to find a spot. I'm going to be like right here, and I'm going to go invisible. Not spell. I can just do that. I'm invisible.
Okay. So, the plan is you wait here for Maya to appear.
I'm
I
in these
would
bushes.
suggest you position yourselves wherever you believe you want to be.
Okay.
Where's Meyer coming from?
Which way to town? Is it this way
It's this way.
or is it south?
Oh,
It's
sorry,
that
no,
way?
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna go right here.
this direction.
Okay. I also feel like he has the ability to teleport.
Oh,
So maybe
probably.
I'm going to stand here.
Here's
So at least
fine.
I'm within like a. That's kind of far because if he's coming from this direction walking, or if he's teleporting, he's probably gonna go like right here to the tree.
Yeah,
That's
go
far
here.
for me? You?
Yeah, because that would take like what kind of running distance? Like
I mean, this is still
I
within
don't need
Arwen's
to
range.
run at him. Yeah,
Up to here. Yeah. Like,
Sweet.
He's got a pretty.
yeah, that's fine.
that's a good range.
He's got a pretty fat range.
Range pH fat.
Okay, where do you want me, Shanaria to stand? Where do you want Shanaria to be?
We must protect.
Must protect.
Probably near Arwen because she sucks at not getting hurt.
Okay. Keep in mind, Shanaria's ability, her bond, only works if you're 30 feet within each other.
Mm.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
you only have to be within 30 feet of another party member. When she...
Yeah, it's like a chain, a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get closer.
Shanaria
or I can
could be
Shanaria.
here, and then... Oops, that's a circle still. Shanaria could be here, and then, like, that's a chain.
I see.
But the only thing is Arwen doesn't get the plus d4 if she's up there.
It's fine.
Okay. So, it lasts for 10 minutes, which is basically, there's no combat that's going to be lasting more than 10 minutes, mechanically, so... when you're within 30 feet of an ally, you get plus d4 to your attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh, and Miara told the tree to hide again. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no. Just close the trapdoor again. Nobody
Ability, saving throws, and what?
Skill checks, which might
Skill,
be
okay.
relevant if you're in a grapple or so.
Yeah,
something like
for
that.
sure.
Alright then.
We
wait.
No.
Let's start with the boss music track. And then we can add in
It's happening.
Okay. This is special.
you see a portal appear in front of the tree where you guys initially teleported. And you see Meyer, Emily, and a few strange hooded figures that you've yet to see.
Oh no.
We have undercalculated. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this.
And our
Yeah.
plan is we're just gonna immediately fucking get them, right?
Yes. We're just taking them out. We just
And so we're
Immediately.
essentially we're all preparing to, like, the second they appear, to just use our abilities on them.
That's my goal.
And
my
there
God.
it is. There it is.
It's the crown of the crow, everybody.
My God.
Yeah, I went out of my way to get it when I knew that's what we were doing to Meyer.
This is money well spent.
Yes.
I love it so much. Okay.
Miara's immediate plan the second they arrive is she's and now since her plan was to immediately strike out at them, she's just going to, let me just double check the range on this. Everything within 5 feet of that point. So she's just gonna go like solidly right here. So every one of these is gonna have to make a dex save against a level 8 Call Lightning.
Oh boy. Love Call Lightning.
Now, hold on, just give me one moment here.
Which is gonna be... That's low rolls there, Jesus Christ. But still, 34 damage! DC 19 dex save.
I'm having a little bit of trouble with this character sheet. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Okay, so, Miara, what are you doing? Sorry?
She casted a level 8 Call Lightning to everyone in this little area.
Okay, so just Emily.
Just 5 feet.
So Emily,
Meyer, and this bastard.
Okay, and the goon. The one goon.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one goon that's in them.
Goon 2.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized there's a dog!
There's
Okay, so...
Also, do I have permission to post the sprite in the art channel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can we get a boss bar?
We can make one.
Hold on. Okay. Boss bar, no, because then I'll tell you how much health is left.
That's the point.
That's important information. Dexterity saving
yes,
throw.
for us.
Meyer fails.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good start. Assuming he
That's on
doesn't
GM
have
he's a
roll.
he's a +7 to dex save. What the fuck?
The goon fails.
Okay.
And Emily fails. Everyone fails.
They all take 34 lightning damage.
34 lightning damage.
And that was a low roll. I could do a maximum of 80 damage with that.
Oh boy, starting off great. Now, were the other two preparing anything specifically?
And
To like ambush.
yeah, I want to. Let's see. Do I have any AoEs? I'm not really an AoE kind of person. I do have Flame Strike. I could just like do that now while they're grouped up. Assuming, let's see. I have it under long rest, but I think it's like a dawn thing.
Oh, would it have hit Dawn, by the way, just for resets?
What are you talking about?
Because like some items say
her
at
staff.
Dawn as opposed to long rest.
Oh yeah, it would have reset. Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
Okay, perfect.
Not,
Then I'm
not
going
overly
to.
concerned, just wanted to mention it.
I'm going to
You have
cast
everything for this fight.
the flame strike. I'm going to expel the flame strike right now while they're all grouped up,
Okay.
which is a
what's the radius? on
10-foot cylinder.
that? Okay.
I don't know if that hits Doggo, but I'm gonna put it like right on Emily.
Okay, that'll hit all of them.
For the goon over here that picked the right spot to be.
Yeah, right. It hits all of them except for Goon 1.
Goon 1.
Goon 1 also managed to avoid mine. He picked the right spot.
He did.
Is this a dex
okay.
save? Sorry.
This is a dexterity saving throw. They take half as much on a successful save.
We'll do the goons first. So.
And what's
Goon
the DC again?
2 Goon 2 will save Goon 3 will also save.
Damn.
Emily, this is a 16 save.
This is being checked against my DC, right?
What does the item say? Ring of the Flame.
I mean, it's just a
Bringer.
dexterity saving throw, so I'm assuming it's against my DC.
Oh, the
DC
thing
17.
It doesn't say, so it should be against your spell save.
Okay.
Above it said DC 17.
And my spell save is 17 anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like in the chat log, it said the DC was 17.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I can roll this right now.
Emily fails then.
not Crazy
and
damage, but it's damage.
Yeah, it's damage.
Meyer also saves.
With his weirdly +7, which I'm concerned that his stats have gotten high.
Okay.
I mean, he's high up on the list.
So
He's evolved.
18. Okay, yeah, got it.
He used to have a +2.
He's a boss
so Emily
now.
fails, so she takes 18 points of damage. Meyer succeeds, so he takes 9.
9.
And the doggo. Oh, I didn't do the doggo. Hold on. Fails. Fails, and they're vulnerable to radiant damage, so they take 27.
Nice.
Ooh.
27. Okay, everyone, roll for initiative.
Do I get a
Oh yes, sorry.
surprise
I forgot
attack?
about you. I'm so sorry.
Wow, thank
Who
you.
do you want to hit? You just
There's just so
on-
much damage.
You're so far away. You weren't on my screen. I totally forgot about you.
And also did
Cries.
Shanaria do anything?
Oh, is Shanaria doing anything?
Yeah, Shanaria
oh
didn't
shit,
do
I forgot about
anything
Shanaria
either.
as well.
Well, we'll let Alan do her turn, and then we focus elsewhere.
She doesn't exactly have that many damage spells. She can cast Sending. What's her best
Thing. Slap 'em.
attack? Like Guiding Bolt? That's it. She'll cast Guiding Bolt. Who do you want to target for? Oh, well, she'll just target the closest person, which would be the doggo. Submit. Natural 20!
Oh, shit!
That's radiant damage too.
Ooh.
What's 19 times 2? Somebody.
That would be 37?
37 points of damage. So, whew, this guy knocked pretty far down, like already.
This poor doggo just arrived and instantly just. Whoa.
Okay. You got a 6. Did everyone roll initiative already? 16.
Arwen!
Sorry!
Turn.
Sorry!
Arwen,
there's so
turn.
many things
Damn
going on. Just roll your attacks, don't wait for me!
Okay!
Someone to go.
Who are you attacking? Oh, I guess we all know.
Fire!
Ooh,
Fuck that guy.
Okay, you're hitting Meyer?
Yes.
Okay, 16.
crit doll.
Wait, what's Meyer's AC before I do this? Yeah, that hits. They both hit. Sheesh, that's a lot of freaking damage.
Yeah, get wrecked right out of the gate.
Okay,
Surprise.
did you roll initiative, Alwyn, already?
No, cause no.
It's total of
There.
it's 41.
I'm ready.
Okay,
That's 41 damage on the assumption that that first one doesn't hit.
yeah. Okay, I need to add Shanaria in. Oh,
I got a nat 1 and a nat 20 in the same turn.
the curse.
We are rolled so crap.
Okay, initiative. Shanaria got pretty high as well.
Everyone's rolling so well except for Miara.
It's okay.
Meyer.
Is it?
Sometimes it's okay to be lower in the initiative. So you can
Are you
react
sure
things.
about that?
I don't know. I'm just making up things to make
It's
it feel better.
Meyer.
Emily.
You made him!
Um,
I never expected him to become a big bad. Now everyone gets to see why enchantment wizards are
I'm
absolute assholes.
scared. I'm so scared.
'Kay,
I'm so scared.
16 points of damage. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, can everyone see their turn on the initiative?
Yes.
Okay, Shadow Revenant will go after that. It would seem that my assistants have betrayed me. Get them.
I just saw the thing at the top.
You're welcome.
Meyer, the tax collector.
He's already taken a bit of damage.
Okay,
He has. Let me add some damage.
Shannara's gonna cast a spell. She's gonna cast. She's gonna try to cast Hold Person on Emily. Okay, so Emily has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
26.
Oh, she's got a +10.
She's got a +10 for her
Oh.
saving throws.
Oh, I don't like it.
Shanaria doesn't
Oh
know that.
no.
She's going to, seeing how concerningly close everyone is, move back. And that'll be Shanari's turn. Okay, Owen, you're up.
Well, I don't like Meyer. Pretty bad dude. Oh no.
Okay.
That's a lot of not hitting.
The first attack will hit. You managed to do 70 points of damage. Are you going to do anything special or anything with those attacks?
Oh shoot, I should grab up my arrows. That flew past my head. Arwen's items. Never mind. Handouts. Arrows. Let's do a beguiling arrow.
Okay,
Is that?
Charming?
Charmy.
Is that charming? Are you gonna charm him so he doesn't immediately target you?
Okay, so roll your 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay, they take an
Freak it,
extra
freak it.
8 points of damage. As the arrow sort of lands to Meyer, and as he sort of like turns around to look at you. Do you really think I wouldn't ward against such petty things? I don't even have to roll a saving throw, because Meyer is immune to being charmed.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course he would be. He would be.
You still have movement
Fine.
and action surge. Where do you want to go, Owen?
I'll take a little step closer.
Okay.
That's good for now. That's a safe distance.
Okay. Let's see here. It's now. Oh, does that end your turn? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Shadow Revenant is going to. Let's see here. Are you keeping yourself hidden, Eileen?
I mean, I did just attack, so I'm probably not hidden anymore.
Okay. Unfortunately, Shannari is still the closest target, so they're gonna go over here. And one rand attack, which takes 15 points of necrotic damage, and oh my god. You see this doggo come over here. Like, keep in mind, like, it's not looking too great. Like, the creature itself is not looking too great. However, it sees its target, makes its attacks, and you see Shanaria is not looking that great right now.
Oh dear.
But that's the end of
Duly
its
noted.
turn. You're up.
All right. I'm going to bonus action cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Okay.
With radiant damage. And after I cast that, I'm going to run over here. Okay, good. Got enough space. Run over here, and I'm going to attack the doggo.
Okay.
Do I get snack attack?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Sorry, I have to like remember if I can do these things or not. So there's one attack. Ooh, that's low.
Probably
doesn't hit.
Do not hit.
Okay. And then I get my free hit. Ooh, that probably doesn't hit either.
You do have a plus D4 because of Shanaria.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me throw in an extra D4 there.
Okay.
17.
With Shanaria's holy presence, holy druidy magical presence, you managed to land that strike. Now let's do some maths here.
Because it was just the second attack that hit.
Yeah.
The second attack would be a total of 21 damage. If all of those numbers are
And there's
correct.
also radiant on that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so if the radiant is doubled, then that would be, in fact, that'd be 23.
Okay. Got it. They're still up.
Dang. Okay. That will be my turn.
Okay. Is now the crown of the crow's turn.
Cool.
They're gonna turn to you, Arwen. Is this truly something that you want to do? Last chance to turn away.
Well, what do I get out of it?
You get to live for a little longer.
That's kind of cool. No, you're a bad guy. You're a bad man.
Very well then. Let's start off easy. I need you to make.
I know your favorite food.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
You find your mind being bombarded with all these random thoughts. We'll see what happens on your turn.
Oh.
It's now the goon's turn. And let's see here. This goon over here is going to cast Scorching Ray on you, Miara. Goon 3. So that'll be 3 rays. So does an 18 hit?
The 13 also hits.
The 13 also hits?
The 13 is my AC.
Oh damn.
So
It's got a pretty
low.
low AC.
I know. Yes, I believe it is because I have my. I believe that's my DC because I have my wild skin armor. I'm just not attuned to it, and it's hide armor. What is hide armor?
Okay, that makes sense.
Let me see. Sorry, this is something I shouldn't have. So yeah, it would be 13. So yeah, that's a total of 21 fire damage to me, and I get to make 2 concentration checks. So that's Constitution, yeah.
Yes. Constitution save for concentration.
And do I get the bonuses from Shana? I guess I'm not within.
If you're within,
No.
yeah, she moved, so unfortunately not anymore.
Okay, it would be without that. So that's a fail right there.
So you use concentration on your spell, unfortunately. The other 2 goons are gonna come over this way. This one's going to attack you with a Scorching Ray, Miara. I mean, Eileen.
Okay.
This one's gonna do 25 and 24.
Yep.
Okay, you take 11 points of fire damage.
I have to do some concentrations too.
You see. Would Miara be paying attention to Meyer at this point in time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see him not say out loud, but he like speaks. You get to read his lips. He says, "Do the thing." And this goon is going to come over here, and Arwen, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. As he will solo fireball you, and you take 14 points of fire damage.
Less than Miara took.
Speaking of Miara, it is your turn.
Yeah, why not? I just got decided I might as well use it. Miara is going to let out a bestial cry, which is something you've seen her do in animal form, but not when she's in her full furbog form. And is going to run forward. And I imagine she's taking from not only just her own innate magic, but also the gift she was given by Enya for this. You see this almost like a ripple over her, almost akin to when she turns into her animal forms, but instead of fully changing, you just see like a line of like occasional patches of scales appear. Her eyes gaining a faint glow, and a pair of wings are going to spout from her back as she's going to cast Draconic Transformation. And she's going to run her speed forward. Not fully. She's going to get over to, I'm going to say here. And here's a fun thing. We have cones now.
Oh boy.
Ooh, cones. Yay!
We're gonna do a good old.
Ooh, that's a nice cone.
60-foot cone.
That's a nice cone.
Yeah.
I think the
That's a
goon's
very
in that
nice
too.
cone.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
is, yeah. And they're all gonna have to make deck saves as she casts out this just breath weapon of energy towards them.
Okay, Emily fails.
Yep.
The goon
Holy shit!
fails.
And it's force damage.
And Meyer also fails.
Everyone takes 29 force damage. Go for it.
Wow.
Dragon me out is.
9 force damage. Now let me just check if this is a concentration spell. Okay,
It
Meyer
is.
has to make a
Oh, that,
concentration
yes.
check.
Ooh. Which I believe the DC would actually be
It'll be half of that. So
14.
14. See if Meyer makes 14. He does indeed. However, you still do lots of freaking damage. Everyone failed. Sheesh. Okay, does that conclude your turn? Yeah, do you want to move anywhere else?
Fun fact, that's technically a bonus action.
Holy shit, wait, does that do the whole, like, damage in the one bonus action?
When you cast a spell and as a bonus action on subsequent turns for the duration, you can exhale shimmering energy in a 60-foot cone.
Oh my god.
It's all bonus action!
Wow.
But, let's see. And yeah, action, she's gonna bring up her staff and call down a bolt of lightning on Meyer then. Since my staff is an action that doesn't require spell slots.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And it's 5 feet at that point, so she's gonna go not do a cone, she's gonna do a line, and so it's gonna be here, so it also includes Emily.
Meyer saves. There are so many saving throws. Let's save.
So they're gonna take half of this. So they're gonna take 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
But it's still more damage
I still have to roll a saving throw.
for Meyer, who's probably gonna make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
He has to roll 2 numbers below 4 to fail.
That's rough.
As you sort of do this. Oh, also, do you want to move at all? Any more than you have? Yara? You got...
I can't move that much, so no.
Okay. As you sort of like do this whole display of magic and prowess of dragons, you hear a voice in your head that says, "What's that?" Oh, you're muted if you're trying to speak.
I did not say anything. I just kind of went, mm.
Okay, if you don't say anything, you will take 5d6 points of psychic damage.
Well, what does she to say to that? So, okay, go ahead and roll damage.
You take 20 points of psychic damage.
Ouchie.
Ouch.
Sure. She does have to make another con save for that, unfortunately. But she succeeds. So we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Emily, it's her turn.
Okay.
She kind of like looks at you, Miara, and says, "Do you think that I could do that too?"
Oh, yay.
Oh
You
no!
see that her eyes turn red. And just like the day before, when she copied your ability to speak with the plants,
I forgot she could do that.
wings, draconic scales appear on
Man.
her body. And she's
There's
gonna...
so many problems in this fight.
Speaking of cones,
She's gonna get her friends in that, or at least her doggo.
she doesn't care about the
Yeah.
doggo. Let's be
She
real.
doesn't care about doggo.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just saying she's gonna get her doggo in that. That poor doggo.
Wow.
He's just trying to do his job.
Everybody roll a dexterity save except for Arwen.
Dick
My
save.
goodness.
I have advantage.
Nope. And it is
Ooh.
68.
68. Yep, and it's force damage.
Oh wait, I get 1d4 to that.
Hmm?
17's probably not enough.
60.
Mm.
Let me just check her spell save DC real quick. 17, you said?
17.
That's
Yeah.
what you needed.
That's what I needed to get half of it. That's good. Do
I'll say Miara. Miara is bloodied.
So will Shanaria if she fails this saving throw.
And I get to make another con save. And it's a DC 12.
Okay, Shanaria makes it, so she takes 12 points of damage, so she's totally...
Nope. I'm no longer Dragon Miara because people keep hitting me and I keep rolling crap.
That's half damage when you succeed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
And you roll does it go down like is it 12 or is it 13?
You take 12 points of damage, yes.
12. Okay, so I'll take 6 because of uncanny dodge
Okay.
reaction. Okay, cool.
I should have flown upwards, but oh well.
Okay. Shanaria's going to cast a spell. She's going to turn into her starry form, and you see her stars begin to revolve around her. Now let me just see what I can do here. What's the most optimal action to take here to get everybody hit points? Okay, I think whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot, they gain another 1d8 plus wisdom modifier. Okay. Okay, so she's going to cast Mass Healing Word on everybody. So everyone's going to heal for 6 plus 8, which is how much mathematics? 14 hit points. And she's going to use her action, and she's going to begin moving around the battlefield. She's going to come over here, hand you a star, Eileen, and then come over here to hand you a star, Miara. And
Okay.
you both heal 2d6 plus. What's my wisdom? Plus 5, so I'll just roll that. 2d6 plus 5. 9 plus 5, so you get another 14 hit points.
Another 14 hit points. Hell yeah.
Wow. 14
Miara-
to 14.
Miara is not bloodied, and she's actually better than she was before that force damage.
Okay. Arwen, on your turn, get me a d10 for me, please.
Oh no!
That's a 1.
Roll a d8.
Oh no. That's
4.
3.
You start. Now, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Does that mean you can still attack? Doesn't say you can't. And if he introduces turns, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, when you feel your legs pulling you in a direction, what's your movement speed?
30.
30 feet. You run 30 feet down this way.
What
you
the
you
fuck?
still have your action, though. You can use your action to attack.
I guess I'm just going to bonk the goon.
Okay.
Um,
26 hits for 8 bludgeoning blood damage. This guy took a lot of damage at the start, so he's not looking too great.
Awesome.
Is that end your turn? Oh yeah, at the end of your turn, you get to roll another Wisdom saving throw.
Yay.
8 does not save. Okay, it's now Revenant's turn. They're going to attack you, Eileen. So that'll be a 17 and a 6 to hit.
That's a no on both.
Okay. Eileen, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm just going to do some nasty pokes to the doggo. Just get rid of him if I can. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have sneaky. Forget the sneaky, unfortunately.
7. Okay, that lands for sure. Second one. Yeah. You do just
Nice.
enough damage to take this guy out.
Sweet. Love it. Love it, love it. Let me check my bonus action area over here. What do I got for bonus action? No, I got nothing. So I'm going to run. Man, the big boys are bad. But also the little ones are trying to do the ritual. So damn it. Okay, I'm going to run up next to Miara. Here. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Interesting placement.
I know. I understand. I'm trying to like head in this direction, and that's as far as I could go. So
I'm mildly concerned considering whoever's turn is next.
Meyer's turn.
Yay!
Let's go with a good old casting of a spell, shall we?
Oh no.
Now I need to do one that's not concentration if I want to maintain my control of Arwen. So how about a chain lightning? How about?
Oh.
Oh,
no.
classic. Classic.
He's upgraded his
Meyer.
lightning spells. I never had chain lightning.
I mean, it's lightning, regardless.
Up
Yeah.
to 3 other targets within 30 feet. That one's not close enough. That means it'll just affect Shanaria, Eileen, and Miara. So all 3 of you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
You get a plus d4 because you're next to each other.
That's a total of 17.
Eileen's the only one that saves here.
Unfortunate.
And 2 points of damage.
Oh!
Oh, that one hurts.
That one hurts.
Oh, I'm bloodied again.
Is that 18 for half of it? Because it rounds up, right? Is that how that works?
It'll be at 17. No, it rounds down.
It rounds down. Okay. Gonna use my reaction again. So it's gonna
He's
be-
going to then going to teleport over to how far can I go? 120 feet. So he'll go over here.
I just realized something that I haven't been using.
What's up? Warcaster.
Can I save to see if I still have my dragon at least?
Sure.
Okay.
That was the last thing you tried to save
It's
on,
an
right?
innate ability
Yeah.
that Miara couldn't have forgotten about. So, how far back was that? That was a while.
I think I needed to hit a 12. I think it was 25.
Uh,
Yeah, because it was 68, roll a 25, so the half would have been 12. I'm still dragon!
Okay. Very well.
Dang.
You're still dragon form.
Yes.
It is now the goon's turn.
Wait, is that how concentration works?
Yeah, it's 10 or half of the damage dealt.
Yes.
Oh,
Whatever's
I
higher.
See. I see. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna review what.
Okay. Scoon over here next to the tree is going to cast Scorching Ray again. This time will target Eileen.
Okay.
So what's your AC?
My AC is 18.
18. So all 3 of those hit. You'll take 16 points of fire damage in total.
Okay.
The one that Arwen is about to kill is going to use the disengage action to get away from Arwen. Even though Arwen's effective range is 120 feet. And the last one is going to... Let's do another... Actually... Can't really... these goons are kind of useless. Just another Scorching Ray, I suppose. This one will be at Miara. So 17
Okay.
25 hits, so you take 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. So that is... I'm not looking great, and I get to make 2 more con saves. Watch me fail again!
You got advantage.
Okay, we're good.
And a D4.
And keyboard.
Yeah, true.
Miara, it is your turn.
I would just like you to take a quick look at my health, Leah.
Oh, I can't see. Let's see.
69.
No. It's not good.
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah. She's gonna go over here and is gonna go up. Because flying speed. She's gonna stay within 30 feet of Eileen, but she's gonna go up a bit.
Okay.
And then she is just going to aim her fire breath down at these two bastards. Or rather, her force breath.
Yep.
And they get to make me dex save, so take 25 force damage.
Oof, that's
Okay.
a good bonus action.
So yeah, she definitely saves.
The goon will roll a 14.
And fail. So he takes the full 25, she takes 12 force damage.
12 points of force damage.
And then we're going to say that Miara moves back here a little bit. Just kind of be a bit more behind the statue, and specifically to... I don't like it.
I know. Seriously.
Emily is a
concentrating right
problem.
now, though.
Yeah, Emily is a problem, but he is also a problem. She's gonna stay there. Oh, that was my bonus action. Action. Fuck you, lightning.
Yeah. All the fuck you, lightning.
Oh yeah, I need to roll a concentration check for the spell.
Or fuck you, lightning.
Okay. She just barely... Oh no, she didn't save because it was 12 points of damage. Never mind. She saved.
Yeah, 12 points of damage for her. But then she's gonna have to make another one for deck. She's gonna have to make another deck save, then another con save for
Okay.
4d6. Ah. So,
You have to roll at least 21 to break her concentration.
unfortunate, but she does take 18 damage.
18 damage.
How's she looking?
Oh, does a 23 save on your thing? So would that be 9?
I guess I read the 11 there, so it would have been 9.
Oh yes. Okay.
She takes 9 lightning damage, which is still lightning damage. And that is my turn.
Okay. Emily asks you, how do you make that lightning?
Through an item that a moth gave me.
A moth. That's interesting.
Yes.
You will not be taking psychic damage this turn.
Okay.
Emily,
That's an answer that she doesn't mind giving. That moth is fucking dead.
Right? I know. She could be asking some serious questions. That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, she only has enough time for one interaction per turn, so...
Right.
Mhm.
I love it, though.
Emily goes to you, Eileen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing just fine.
Are you sure? I need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
A saving throw you don't often see in combat.
Not very often.
26. You
Technically, you could have a plus one if you wanted
feel almost as if your body is trying to be pulled in a direction. Gets like a volley of questions in your mind. You sort of like break free of that. And whatever Emily was trying to do to you does not take effect on you.
Okay. Get out of my head.
As a bonus action, I guess I could do a cone. Since I'm a dragon.
Oh god.
Did she have to roll concentration on it?
She kept her concentration on it.
Yeah, she did.
Shanaria could die here, potentially.
Oh no!
So it'll just be Eileen and Shanaria here. So for the dexterity saving throw... Ugh.
Oh. Shanaria, darling.
How much is the damage again? 68.
68, yes.
68.
Yep.
Oh my
It's a
god!
It's a 7th level spell.
God
Shanaria is on
damn.
2 hit points.
Fuck. I thought she was down. I was like, how? What are we gonna do?
24 will save though, so you'll take half, which is 14 points of damage. Eileen?
14. Okay. You got it.
Okay. Shanaria feeling very concerned. She's going to do something. It'll be. I mean, the most optimal for AoE healing is just what she's been doing, but
She kind of needs health, but Miara also needs health, but she really needs health.
Shinari's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Good plan.
So
Good
she's
plan.
Yeah. Keep the healer up.
Do it, yeah.
She'll
Please.
do it at a 5th level.
Yep,
Cure
go.
Wounds.
That's good.
Nothing wipes a raid faster than a dead healer. Okay.
So she gets
36.
36 hit points back.
Whew. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that would be plus 8. That would be
Oh, plus 8. So
44.
44. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Nice.
I'm used to that first number being like a damage roll, so I'm used to disregarding it.
That's me
Yeah,
too.
same. Or like a roll. Yeah.
Now,
I'm used to disregarding.
does she have any bonus actions that she can do? I don't think so. Whenever you blah blah blah. That's it. That's all she can do. So she's going to move a bit further away for sure. And yep, that'll be it from Shanaria. Arwen, roll another d10 for me, please.
Lots of things to roll.
9. You get your turn as normal. Your turn.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get her. Get her.
Get her what? Her?
Knock her concentration off. That draconic breath is shit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
forgot she
She's
could
a
do
mimic.
that.
It's okay. It would have been bad anyway. It's okay.
I'm both glad and also not glad that she didn't take my call lightning. Because that
Right,
could have
right.
been bad.
It could have been bad either way, regardless.
Because that would have been 8d10 in anyone in the area.
Mm.
I cannot do extra attacks against multiple people, correct?
You can do different targets if you want to.
It's just you taking the attack action, you get
What?
more attack.
Y'all are lagging out.
You can
That's you.
you can target multiple people with your extra attacks. You don't have to choose the same person every time.
Oh my god. Hold on. I can't hear either of you.
Type it in
You
chat.
I don't know.
can choose
I think
to-
it's just. Yes. Oh, I can choose different turn. Okay.
It's funny
You
how we can
don't
hear her
have
despite
to type
Yeah.
RNG because we can hear you.
Oh, weird. Okay. Well, I'll attack Amelie for 1, Discoon for 1, and then Meyer for 1. Okay, cool. Oh, yep. That last one's for Meyer.
Okay.
That last one's from
Emily-
Meyer. Nice.
Emily
The
Goonmeyer.
one on Emily hits. The
Okay.
goon doesn't. Meyer
Oh my God.
hits.
Hey!
Ooh.
Nice.
This is a happy reaction.
The happy gasp.
Yes.
So
I
she makes
fixed this. I want to
concentration
hear you
check.
guys.
She succeeds on the concentration check.
Does
But-
Meyer?
19 points of damage takes her pretty dangerously low.
Ooh.
I mean, they're
don't
wizards.
remember
They're
this.
squishy.
Meyer
Eileen should also remember this.
17 points of damage.
Does
Meyer
Meyer
has to
make a
roll. Meyer have to roll a save.
He has to roll a 4.
Okay,
Damn it.
24.
He would have if he didn't have advantage! Ah!
Unfortunate. Do you want to action surge or move or anything?
What?
Second wind, maybe.
We can hear you.
Do you want to use action surge or move or anything? Oh. Okay. Well, I wanted to use a specific, like the one arrow, because I can change them. I would like to shoot. Which ones did I pick? Which arrow? Piercing arrow sounds good. On Meyer, cause fuck that guy.
Okay, what does it do?
What does it do?
Taylor in her own game over there.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Can you...
What does it do? I can hear you guys now. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Hey,
Okay,
hello.
Can you spit it out in chat for me?
You're just like, she's just in her
Yeah.
own game over there because we can hear you perfectly fine.
I was like, I can't hear anything. Which one am I hearing? Piercing. Why can't I find it?
It should be on your spell list, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is.
Just take a look at your spell list
Oh.
and click the speech bubble.
Oh, I forgot I had them in there. I be.
That's why we put it in there,
Dum-dum.
Taylor.
I know.
It's in your spell list, on your character sheet.
Bubble.
Thank you. So they take... So they need a dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
Okay. I think that shouldn't be 1d6, right? Oh, at 18th level. Why does it only increase at 18th level? That sounds
I know. I
so
don't know.
bad.
It's so silly.
It's like such a bad ability.
Yeah. Well.
He saves. Is that one for like... Oh, it's because it's an AoE ability. So it's intended to hit multiple targets. The piercing arrow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So everyone in a line.
Yeah, less effective on an individual, but you can still do roll 1d6 for me,
Okay.
and he'll take half as much damage,
Fine.
which means he has to make another concentration check. Okay, he saves. Not a big surprise.
Let's finish with a shoot. Banish. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 on Meyer and 1 on the goon, and they're gonna have banishing arrows on.
Okay, so you've used one piercing arrow so far. Have you used any other arrows yet today?
Yes, I have used a beguiling arrow, but it didn't work.
Okay, so you should
I have 5.
Okay, that checks out. That works.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your attacks.
Mm. Oh, 12.
So the second one will hit Meyer, which means he has to roll a charisma saving throw. And a concentration check, but we'll see the charisma save first. What's your DC again?
15.
Okay. Meyer fails. But he's going to use a legendary resistance
Of course.
to not
It uses
get the
it up, though.
to not give you the satisfaction of banishing him.
But you still get 19 points of damage.
That's indeed.
Oh, we gotta
Almost
add some damage.
fails. Almost.
He's pretty squishy. I'm gonna give him a little bit more damage.
At that, he
Yeah,
sort
that is all.
of says, "Oh, so you don't expend arrows when you miss. So you still have 2 left, by the way."
Oh,
Meyer-
gotcha.
Yeah, Meyer kind of
Okay.
goes, It was a rather good attempt, I would say. But at the end of your turn, Maya's going to use his legendary action.
Oh no.
And what was previously unaware of you see a crystal begin to apparate and form.
Yep, we missed one.
One revealed
Oh no.
over here.
Where?
And sorry, over here.
Why is it not pinging? What is wrong with my ether ribs? Oh,
It's on the
there.
left-hand side
I
of
see.
the
Gotcha. Ping, ping.
Eileen. Your turn.
Hello. I'm going to rush forward, next to Emily. And I have a technical rogue question. So, usually rogues can have something in, like, their offhand, right? Like a dagger or whatever.
Yes.
To do, like, is it considered a bonus action, additional attack?
Yeah, so how two weapon fighting works is as long as you use your action to take the attack action, you can use your bonus action to make an offhand attack.
Okay. Can I have the moon sickle in one hand?
Yeah.
I can. Okay. I genuinely don't know how much damage it does, so I'll probably have to, like...
Sure.
The sickle does 1d4 plus 3, so it's a plus 3 weapon.
Okay.
So, and then it adds your, I think it's strength.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3 plus strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just double
Which
check that
is
for you.
just plus 1.
It's a light weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the strength stat. But like, I feel like sickles could use dexterity. I feel like that makes sense, right?
You're gonna allow dexterity?
I'll give you that. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
Also, if you wanted to waste a 1 per 1d4 plus 1 month's ability, you can give yourself foresight.
Foresight's a pretty strong spell.
It is. You can't be surprised. You have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you for the duration, which is 8 hours.
Nice level spell.
But you can only use it, and then once you do it, you can't do so again for 1d4 plus 1 month.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, this would be a good fight for it, I suppose.
I did not know that it did that. I just looked at the chart just now, and I was like, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it so far, but...
Yeah, I need to pull up the... Where is it? In Adventure Notes?
Yeah, I'll just show you.
It's in the actual Roll20. It's items the Dragon Blades.
Oh, thank you.
And are you
Sorry.
attuned to Sapphire as well? Like the Fang one that we got from Miguel?
Oh, the Sapphire! That's the one I was thinking of! I was like, this makes the most sense to have.
Yeah, because any target hit with it is slowed until the end of their next turn. And if they try to dash on their turn, they take a certain amount of cold damage. And 2 times per day, you can create a Dome of Silence with an action. And it's the same damage, though, 1d4 plus 3.
Dash. Oh, dang, that's so much to remember. Okay, an action to create a Dome of Silence. That's amazing.
I don't know who has Ruby. I think it's Arwen that has Ruby. Yeah, I was about to say Arwen does, because I have Citrine and Amethyst.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the Sapphire was the one that I was thinking of. Okay, so anyway, back to my turn. I'm going to slash out at Emily with my rapier, and that's 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I do not have advantage. My bad.
So 13 does not hit, but a 24 will hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to do that bonus action, or yeah, it's considered a bonus action to do the offhand. I think that's for the hit, which I don't think I got. Wait, no, I have to roll a 20. Hold
need to
on.
roll a-
I'm doing things wrong.
You need to make your attack roll first.
Yeah, I gotta make the attack roll first. I don't have it set up, so I'm gonna set it up
So,
during like this break. But
just roll your rapier again. It should be the same.
okay, I'll roll my rapier.
And then plus
28.
yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, and then the damage would be
9. So you rolled the same damage.
okay.
So another con save. She's still hanging on to that concentration.
Dang,
And
even
can-
double concentration. Wow, that's crazy.
The thing is, I don't like that you're right up next to her. But sure.
Emily's
I-
going to speak
yeah.
into your mind, Miara, as you swipe with. You're using the sapphire blade, right?
Eileen?
Eileen, not Mary.
Eileen, sorry, Eileen.
Yes, I am
that's
using
right.
the sapphire dagger. Yes.
She asks you, "What's that?"
It's a sapphire dragon blade. What else?
There were so many ways you could have answered that, but you went the most literal.
She's smart.
Hey, power to you. Well, no, my answer would have been a dagger I got from a friend.
Yep.
Do you
She doesn't know anything.
want to move or anything else like that?
No, I'm good.
His weapon.
Okay.
Go stabby stab.
We'll end today's session, starting with Maya's turn next.
Okay. Oh boy.
Or we could just do Mayor's turn and not.
Just when we
Not
hit
have
that
us
near
fun about
automata
it.
music.
The near automata music.
That was fun.
Oh boy. I love combat. Combat's so much fun. I really need to get this sapphire and actually the moon.
Yeah, the quartz one.
Yeah.
Very well.
I
We'll
really need to
say
get the quartz one down.
farewell to the recording. Goodbye, recording.
Goodbye, recording.